Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Good morning, good evening to you, whichever time it is for you. I just got a confirmation on a download that I've always actually I've been knowing, but I got a confirmation strong from my girl. Miss Olivia, which I already knew. And spirit, my spirit team and your spirit team, Pure Heart, has really been working hard. I've noticed the past few days my eye has been twitching. My left eye has been twitching like on and off for the past few days. And I know it's people sending, I just call it dark energy, no matter what energy they're sending, spells, whatever. And it's been twitching. And of course, I've been calling on my spirit team and doing the return of sinners. And my spirit team is like, you don't even have to do return of sinner anymore. It's being blocked because your ascension is so high. And not only is from my spirit team and your spirit team, it's from Father as well. 1, 2, 3. I keep hearing Father say, they just don't get it. This is my baby. Just like you, Pure Heart, you are God's baby. Baby. I'm talking like Gucci, Gucci, cuckoo. And this, like, and I've even said this before in my past videos about them doing heart spells, to where, a heart attack, heart beating fast, and, but anyway, got back to my eye twitches. Somebody sent us like back to back, and I just got confirmation from my girl Olivia on which something I already knew, and but spirit keeps making me to a past memory I had, to where I used to have heart palpitations, and they keep replaying in my head the person who called and checked on you. Not to necessarily check on you at a time. There was one time where I was in the hospital on Christmas, and there was a person who called that didn't know that I was in the hospital, was to call and ask how I'm doing, and it was like that person, okay? And me, as I'm an empress, we don't say names, okay? They want me to shut up. We don't say names. So that person and a few other people, and this is just not for me, this is for a few other pure hearts out there. They're sending you heart attack spells. And I was already well aware of this. I knew this a long time ago. I actually made a video about this a long time ago, where they want your heart to stop. And basically the download that I'm getting is that you're coming close to your breakthrough, that they're really trying. But also, too, and I talked about this in a previous video, too, that they want to cut off your downloads. But I'm hearing Spirit say, who the heck do these people think they are? You are a chosen one. You are a child of God. You are anointed. But it goes to show that the Spirit's team is saying as well as that the devil is just leading them to the slaughterhouse. And just remember, everything that you put out comes back tenfolds. But I'm hearing for this one, it's going to come back 100folds, to where somebody is going to be taken out. And anybody who's involved, and there's a few other of my Soul Tribe members is saying this as well. Anybody else is involved in this, like practitioners, it's going to come back on you as well. There's a lot of practitioners that got involved that didn't do their research, that believe these people's lies, and they keep trying and trying. And what I just can't get is, like, how are you going to keep testing God? These people really want to take you out, and they're not understanding is that they're going to be the ones taken out. But that's just the demonic attachment. That's the spirit that's attached to them. Also, too, I got a download this morning, too, on something else. It's crazy. I don't know about you guys, any 90210 fans out there. There was a show, 90210, when I was a kid that I loved. And they keep showing me the scene of Dylan McKay, Luke Perry, who played Dylan McKay, and a car bombing when his father went out to go move the car, and the car blew up. And it was his father in the show. His car blew up, and his father passed away, which he has basically kind of found out that his father faked his death. I don't know what that has to do with, but Spirit keeps showing me that part over and over again. Something about faking a death. And then something that has to do with, they're showing me another scene of a movie that I don't even want to talk about because it's nasty and it's raunchy, but about somebody's, I'm not 100%, okay, how do I say this? About somebody down low, being on the down low. They really don't want me to talk. Somebody being on the down low, and they don't want nobody to know. And faking a death. I keep seeing that scene over and over again, like the car blowing up. They're faking a death. Somebody faked a death. The father, I don't even know if it's a father or what, but something about faking a death. But also, like I said, going back and notice, I'm like, my eye keeps, twitching. Like, I know somebody keeps sending stuff. And my spirit team, and not only my angels, like, look, on my spirit team and you, Pure Heart, you got your spirit guides. You got your angels, which you got thousands and thousands of angels. You got your divine ancestors. Yeah. Your spirit team is so big, and these people don't realize who some of the people that are on your spirit team. And you have God.
You gotta what? They're sweet.
Okay, you have God. And who can stop God? And these people are trying so desperately to take you out, but they're so blinded they don't see what's coming. You have a false couple, like my girl said, has to do with a couple, which I already knew that. That's been going around to all of the readers. There's a couple. But it's all about your energy. They hate the way you shine, and for the reasons why they hate, it's crazy. You have people that hate the way you smile, that you laugh, just the way you love. I mean, it blows my mind to find out what people would do to you over the littlest things, the jealousy over the littlest things. And, I'm hearing God say, if my chosen one gets crosses over, it's because I took them out. But these people are doing back to back, so you're getting closer to your breakthrough. But they're not seeing the karma. Like, this is going to come back, not no 10-fold. I'm talking about 100-fold back. Also, too, the saying of, and this was brought to light to me, too, that how they go around and they say, keep your enemies close, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Wrong. Cut off your enemies. That's why, scratch that saying out. You have to cut people off, because if you don't cut people off, you get the tower, you get the karma with these people, or these people's karma doesn't hit. People will like to hide in your energy so karma won't hit. Spirit always told me, when you walk away, that's when the building crumbles. That's when the building falls. That's when the karma comes in. And there's a lot of people that's trying to hide under divine beings, wants to hide under their energy so they don't get karma. But that time has passed. You're not going to be able to hide. Like, I'm hearing all the cockroaches being exposed. You're not going to be able to hide anymore. I'm just trying to think. Keep being you. Keep being you. Don't worry about what people say. Stand in your truth. Everything is working out how it was supposed to be. Everything was already written, and it's going exactly the way it is, because these people are so blinded that they don't realize that they are being watched by other earth angels here. They're being watched as they're doing these things. And I'm sorry, God is my Father, and who is going to go up against God, the Almighty? My Father. Who's going to go up against him? So let the devil keep, taking these people to the slaughter. Let them keep doing what they're doing. But I'm telling you, this is going to come back 100-folds. And I like to be the one to end it on a good note. To some people, it's too late. I really hate to say that. But, we got to keep it real. But, to the ones, you could always still try, to come into the light. Pull yourself out of being in a group. Go in hermit mode. Really figure out why you do certain things, or why, really start to work and heal yourself. Face your demons, face your depression, say you can't live here anymore. Really take yourself out of that group, because once you find out, when you're not around a bunch of people, you can tell what energy is yours and what is not yours. Go celibate. When you, and I always repeat this over and over, when you love yourself, and you come back to where, there was a time where I was like, after my last relationship, when I didn't know nothing about narcissism after that, and I understand why God put me through it. I'm grateful of those lessons that I had, but there was a time where I was like, I will never date again. I will never, but my heart is opening now, and I know, and I want to, fall in love with many things. I live in the present moment. I'm so blessed every day that I wake up. I know that God is going to send my true soulmate in, and He will send yours in too. You just got to love yourself too, because when you return to self, you return to God. You do. You truly do. I always say it all the time, a lot of these millionaires or whatever people, not everyone, they got everything they can want, but they're in these big old houses, lonely, depressed, got all these yes people around them that will never tell them the truth, that will give them lies and will take. It's the spirit. I'm rich in spirit. Pure heart, you're rich in spirit. I promise you, God is going to give you what, excuse me, I'm so sorry, but that's confirmation. God is going to, excuse me, I'm sorry, double confirmation. God is going to give you what He promises you. I promise you, baby, I promise you. He's going to send you a miracle your way. And don't even think about how is it going to work. What is this? I promise you, God is going to work it out. You just have to believe. You have to believe, baby, okay? So let them keep doing what they're doing. Don't give no reaction, don't get involved. Anybody tries to send you any negative energy your way. Speaking of that negative energy your way, that is a crucial factor, because don't let nobody even call you on the phone to start no drama either, because that is a crucial factor, because heart palpitations. Coming in with drama. It makes so much even more sense right now. I'm not even going to even tell the whole story, but even the telephone, it's a portal as well. There are some people who try to even call on the telephone. I will just say this. Somebody's going to call and pretend on the phone and call you and talk about all this drama. But while they're on the phone, they got somebody else on the phone doing divinations over you to get you to have these heart palpitations, heart attack, send that energy. Oh man, did that just come through, even over the phone. Don't even get involved with it. No matter who it is, I'm hearing spirit say, I'm not going to talk about who it is, but no matter who it is, you will be shocked when you find out who is involved. Actually, you'll be shocked, but you won't be shocked because you're already mentally been preparing yourself for this. You've already mourned the loss of these people. You know, the people that you cut off. You've already went through that mourning already. You've already forgiven. And just you forgiving, that's one of the reasons why God has given you your blessings. You forgave these people after all what they done to you. You still forgave them. But you don't go back to them. You don't go back what God has already rescued you from. No matter what. And they're going to come in. People are going to come in and try to do this. That. Don't. Once that door is closed, I'm hearing God say, if I've already rescued you from it, don't go back to it. Yes, I know you had to cut off certain people in your life that you never thought you would. But you guys have went through the worst betrayal where your own family betrayed you. Your own family. But it was all designed this way. It was all designed for you to prosper. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? But anyway, you guys, I want to get that quick message out to you. I want to give a shout out to my Soul Tribe members out there, to my pure hearts. You're coming close to your breakthrough, baby. You're coming close. Just wake up. And remember, I always talk about this all the time. I'm a person who likes to sing all the time because I know my spirit team, they love it. They love it when I sing. I don't care if you can't sing. Sing. Because singing is like a cleansing for some of you guys. It really does. It cleanses the energy around where you're at with your voice, even if you can't sing. You know, I sing all the time and it really cleanses the energy where I'm around. But don't buy into no drama. Don't go. Somebody tries to send you drama your way. Don't. You know, I had to tell my daughter the other day when she was outside, she had a neighbor come up here and try to get her involved. And I said, nope, you walk away from that. Because some of you guys, you had the community, your neighbors involved. You are going to find out so many people were involved. But don't worry about it because God's got his earth angels out. Watching over you, looking over, you know, you're good. You're good, baby. So I just wanted to put this quick message out. I do. I love you guys. I do. I love you pure hearts out there. There's so many people ascending out there. Your soulmates. You guys are mirroring each other. Some of you are going to have babies, these chosen babies with these gifts out of this. I'm telling you, it's exciting time. And don't worry about the age either, because some of y'all, I know you're thinking, well, I'm 40, 50 years. I don't care if you're 60. That's still young to me. I don't care. It's never too late to start. I keep showing in my head the book of the story of Sarah in the Bible, where I don't remember how old she was, but she was really old. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. In her 90s or something, and she still had a baby. I'm being shown that. You know, some of you guys may say, well, I can't have kids, or I've already had my tubes tied. I'm telling you, this is going to be a miracle baby, because some of y'all have so many spirit babies around you, and they just want, you know, they want to come through, and you to, you know, because, you know, as babies, you choose your parents. You take on whatever assignment it is. And some of these, some of y'all spirit babies you've already been picked, and they're waiting to come through. You got your spirit team and your Passover relatives picking your soulmates and bringing y'all together. A grandmother, a father, is just saying, hey, or bringing your soulmates together. Just trust and believe. Because I'm telling you, and I've always said this my whole life, love wins. Love wins. Do you hear me? All right, you guys, I'm out because I got to get back to my grandkitties, and have a great day. Smile. You want to say bye? Say bye.
Bye.
All right, I'm out. 333, baby. 333, baby, all day long.